Married to the streets, I can't enforce it. Know some rich niggas probably never made it 40s. Still up on some move and some Jordans. Make them take a phone, I know she tryna record me. Flew here on a jet, I got chartered. Yeah, $500,000, all hundreds my starter. Kid, press a button on the whip and make it start up. Everybody trapping, turn the apartment to the Carter. I believe in God, not in karma. I ain't fucking with these bitches who just looking for a karma. 7-figure nigga, 2 commas. I be popping about that money, some niggas can't even relate. I done running up from zero, some shit I just gotta say. Everybody got a job, I guess they position to hate. I can deal with niggas talking as long as they in they play. I was married to the game, I'm just happy I got away.
Yes guys, I know I've been gone for a long time, but we're back, stronger than ever. Found my password to my YouTube account again, and we're gonna start creating content again. We got a crazy week ahead. I have my own event on Saturday. We got a lot of other stuff planned throughout the week. But yeah, I'm gonna start creating content again. And in the meantime, a lot has changed. I have a lot to update on you guys. You guys should see this. See this crazy view. We're on the Palm Jumeirah here in Dubai. Got my new apartment here. Crazy view. We have the Andalusia Real there. And the other Atlantis. Here we got obviously the whiteboard. There I actually see the whole city in there. Can I zoom in? Yes, I can zoom in. I see the Burj Arab and the Burj Khalifa all in there. Crazy, right? We're actually traveling back to the Netherlands right now, where I'm gonna meet my camera guy, where we have everything planned. Take you guys along with traveling. We got everything packed in here. I'm still packing my stuff. About to leave right now. My driver is waiting. But yeah, excited to get back in the game. Get back to the takeover. I know I've promised it to myself, so we have to fucking do it. Yeah, we're in the car here. Look at this. Crazy stuff, right? I dropped my phone while I was holding this vlog camera. I have to get used to this vlogging thing, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm holding this vlog camera, then I have my phone here. I usually only have my phone in my hand, that's all. Give me a couple of months, I'm smooth as fuck with the camera. So don't mind if the angles are not perfect yet. But yeah, I'm trying to get everything on the footage. This is actually my first class flight. My first class flight. I've flown business before, but yeah. Why didn't I fly first class? I don't know. To be honest, I just didn't really feel like flying first class. I just rather donate that money, because flying first class expensive as fuck. Or just, I mean, I put it in crypto, into Bitcoin, and lose it there. But yeah, I just got a good deal for my concierge. This is the first time working with a concierge. And he told me as well, like, oh, you're gonna get picked up by a driver. I was like, what the fuck? Usually I just go with an Uber, but business is going well. We're moving. We got a crazy week ahead, so I thought I got a good deal. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it yet. But I got a good deal from the concierge. I thought, okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do the first time first class together with you guys. I'm excited for it. Bro, I always see people on YouTube doing this time-lapse angle. How the fuck are they doing that? This fucking camera falls. Okay, let me try it. Just for the cinematic shots. Oh god, it's gonna fall.
4, a freeway gonna make that 10. Are you sure you wanna make that wife? We know her since way back when. If it's a rose, then it gotta be a color.
There's nobody here. Like, where the fuck is everyone? Is everyone so broke? Like, there's literally a completely separate section for first class. There's nobody here. Look, there's where the normal section is, here downstairs. I mean, I used to fly economy always. Still do sometimes. Just because I wanna put more money into myself, in investments. But, and it's a waste of money, like I said before. But, I mean, sometimes it's fun to fly. And yeah, we started with economy, then fly business. Now we always gotta fly first class. We have to raise our fucking standards. Environment is everything. If I raise my environments, I have to raise my standards, raise my self-worth. Soon private, inshallah. This is the correct one. If you wanna lose weight, then I wouldn't fly first class, because there's too much food. Yeah, I always go to these lounges and I'm always the youngest person there. I'm literally the youngest person. Obviously sometimes there's a child, like young, but I never see someone like my age or looks like my age. I'm 21 and it's funny, always when I walk into these lounges, they always look at me. Everyone just looks at me because I always on there with my GZ slides, and just walking there, filming everything, just because I like it, bro. Why not? Yeah, a lot of times they think I'm just a rich kid, right? With rich parents. Maybe I look like that as well with this backpack, but anyway, they don't know I built this shit myself, bro.
Yeah, I'm with the AP, spent 200K. They told me the frost, rainbow face. They hope I fall off. Ain't no way. I might be alright, but it ain't okay. Niggas got left. Niggas went right, I went left and stayed.
This is crazy stuff. And we have me, obviously. We have snacks here, 24/7. Licorice, strawberry cream, fucking chocolate raisins. I'll finish this whole complete can. I've eaten fucking clean in the last couple 2 weeks. A little cheat can't hurt. Oh, 85% cacao, so that's healthy, right? I have a notebook. I love this one. Notebook. I'll take this one, gonna write in here, journal. So this is the Emirates menu. Yeah, a lot of food. I'm not gonna walk you guys through all the food, it's too boring. Movie snacks, but I'll be well off. I'm gonna order everything that's in here. Either I'm gonna eat it or it's gonna go into my bag, because for what I paid, I'm gonna bankrupt these motherfuckers. So apparently the food is just all you can eat. I thought it was like a menu or some stuff, like you can choose starter, main course, dessert. But it's like you can just order whatever you want, whenever you want. So you can take like 10 starters if you want. So for the starters, what do we have here? She brought this. Some water, obviously the view. We got a bread basket and yeah, warm bread. That's very nice. Oil, and they make up your food like this. Here you have the caviar. I don't even like caviar, but anyways, we're listening to a podcast. I know. Back in the days, I always used to watch movies in the airplane. I still sometimes do. I realize it's a fucking waste of time. Why the fuck would you watch a movie? I'm watching this particular podcast right now from Michael Rubin. You guys might know him. He's an actual billionaire, CEO of Fanatics. And bro, just taking in the knowledge while flying high, eating some caviar. I'm gonna enjoy this, man. Don't waste your time on the airplane and watch podcasts. I don't even know how to eat this shit. Probably get this pancake, put some on there, I guess some sauce, some onions. I have no idea. I grew up only eating fucking rice, so now we're eating caviar on the plane. I don't know. McDonald's still tastes better for me. And give me a good Big Mac and I'm happy. So I'm done eating for now. Got this notebook from them, from Emirates, and a pen. And I always like to journal because I mean there's so much stuff happening obviously in my life. It's very hectic. I got 30 people working for me full time at the moment throughout the companies. Working on a new project right now where I would say 90% of my time is going into. It's very important to stay clear-minded. I really noticed that the difference between really successful people and people who just become mediocre in business, right, is the clear-mindedness and this focus. This tunnel vision or focus towards where you want to go. And I think journaling really helps with that. Getting my thoughts on there, just writing my thoughts, and usually I just let it free flow. And then always I just write down my plan for the coming time. Yeah, whatever I want to write. So I always put on some meditation music. Meditation music, I just downloaded it on YouTube, and I'm just gonna journal.
Big body frame, just like a biker, rocket black. My jello loaf was the one with the lace. Put up the title, yeah, right. Hope that these little niggas really wanna race. I got that fire, I spit crack. I got that fence gon' recite what I
so my Wi-Fi is not really working on the plane, so I can't really work. I mean, I can WhatsApp a bit, but I catch up on my messages, and I've journaled, we've eaten, and I don't really watch movies anymore on the plane. I try not to. Because it's a waste of time, like I said before. Yeah, I brought a book with me. This one I always try to read as much as I can. This is Steve Jobs' biography. Obviously everyone knows Steve Jobs. We all use his products here. I'm just fascinated by his mind and what he's achieved, right? So for me personally, I really like to read biographies because they just inspire me to the bone, right? I mean, you have these theory books like Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and all this kind of books. In my phase of my life, I really like biographies. You see the come-up story, right? From zero to the billions they've reached, lives they've inspired, thousands of employees they've had, and just the impact they've had on the world. The last biography I actually read was, I've read a lot before this. I read Jeff Bezos, his biography. I read Stephen Schwartzman, What It Takes, is a very good book. I read Bob Iger from Disney, his biography. And Elon Musk's biography, obviously I read that one as well. And I'm just trying to read as many biographies as I can for people I look up to, right? Because this is the level I want to reach. I mean, I'm not aiming to become just another dropshipper, another e-com guy, another guru, right? I want to aim for billions, and we're just getting started. I'm 21 right now, and yeah, the moment you stop learning is the moment you stop growing. You have been conditioned in school to not like books. In school, you get taught to not read, right? Because you hate those books, because you're not interested by the subject. And I had to reframe my mind when I started doing business to still keep reading. Reading expands your mind, right? Where else can you get into a mind of a fucking billionaire or someone like Steve Jobs other than a book? There's no other method to get into someone's mind, right? Because I can't talk to Steve Jobs anymore, he's dead. And even if I could, it's hard to reach these people. Your best bet is just to read these books, right? Read these books and even get a snippet of how they think and how they've reached it, because there is something special. Bro, I want to make more money so I can take my entire family first class to let them experience this. Hopefully one day private as well, but I gotta make more money to take my whole family, bro. I have a big family. They gotta experience this shit, man. That's my motivation. You know what the thing is, guys? I'd much rather eat this than fucking caviar. This tastes so much better. So for everyone asking, is flying first class worth it? I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. It's 100,000% worth it. I've never experienced in my life, okay? I've flown business with other airlines, with Emirates as well, but this first class experience, this is the fucking best. Unlimited food and drinks also in the lounge now here. You have your own fucking cabin, you can close the room, you have privacy. And there's actually nobody sitting here. That's the thing, right? There's nobody sitting here. I'm talking loud as fuck here. There's only a couple of people above 60 here. And I'm like the only young guy here, right? I'm fucking 21 sitting first class. So if you're doubting about to go first class, you should do it, bro. This is fucking amazing. Obviously don't do it when you're only making 10k a month profit. But I mean, if you want to start making money, experience this, right? Because you have to realize, environment is everything. The moment I moved to Dubai, everything changed for me. I started to think bigger. I started to make bigger moves. I'm getting inspired, right? You see a supercar everywhere. There's like 10 Bugatti owners in my building. You don't want to be a shark in a fucking aquarium, right? If you're a shark, you gotta live in the ocean. You have to expand. You have to realize, the highest you can reach is where you set your mind to. Okay, if your goal is to make 10k a month, that's the maximum you're gonna make. That's why it's so important to think fucking big. Trump said it. If you're gonna think anyways, might as well think big. And if I could tell my 80-year-old one thing, it would be think bigger. Always, I've set goals and like looking back at it, I've thought way too small. I have goals on my whiteboard right now, right? But probably gonna be thinking back at it, I'm like, why did I think so fucking small? The goal you're gonna set is gonna be the ceiling you're gonna reach. If you set a 10k a month profit, that's the maximum you're gonna reach. It's better to aim for 100k and land at 50. Moment of realization that I'm really, really blessed. To be able to do this at 21 years old. Not many are doing it. At the same time, I know how far I can still go, how big my potential is. Guys, I filmed so much and I ate so much on this fucking flight, but it was a good experience. I think we flew 6 hours and I believe I got like 10 hours of footage. So we're back in the Netherlands, bro. The energy is just different, bro. People are negative. It's fucking raining immediately, as you guys can see. Immediately raining. In Dubai it fucking never rains. But anyways, we're just here for a week. Excited to see my dog and my family again. So that's the only reason why I'm here. And obviously the event. So we can't let the weather and energy affect our mood. We're gonna get it done.
Hey, Woody! Hey! Woody! Hey! Hey!
Hey, Moshi! I got cheese for you. Hey, high five!
Schuin, hè, zo. Dit loopt zo.
So guys, just woke up. Here, back behind the OG setup again. Hope you guys can see it. Millions have been made here behind this setup. But yeah, every time in the Netherlands, I'm just staying in my parents' house because I mean, I only miss them. For the rest, why would I stay here, right? Most of the time I'm in Dubai. But yeah, I'm back in my parents' house seeing this stuff again and inspires me a lot again. All my goals here. A lot of guys think my success just came out of nowhere, right? Came overnight. But I'm gonna show you guys this. These are all the goals I had in 2022. I have all my whiteboard here. So 100k a month, 300k a month. 500k a month, 1M month, 2M month, 3 million a month. This was crazy. Here we have all the products I've been selling, obviously the balls. All the books I've been reading over time. It's crazy, I've built a whole fucking library here. Yeah, it's been crazy. I actually saw this as well. Gotta remind yourself this every day. Look at this beautiful car. This is my supercar in the Netherlands. I'll show it for you guys from the inside. I didn't really care about cars that much. I'm never in the Netherlands, so why the fuck would I need a car here, right? And in Dubai you have Ubers. I mean, Ubers are so much more convenient in Dubai than having a car. If you're driving, you can't really work, right? In the back of the car you can work. Like at least get some work done in the back of the car. But yeah, this is my first ever car in the Netherlands and only my only one. And this one is always stays in my heart, man. I mean, business is going well. I could have bought a Lambo like a long time ago already. Yeah, I just didn't do it because there's better ways to use your money. There's better ways to invest your money into yourself, into your business, into investments, crypto, you name it, right? Which is much more high ROI than a Lambo. Everything is going up lately. Life is going well. Business is going well. I mean, I realized my dream of having a beautiful house in Dubai right now. I believe it's time to get my dream car as well. But I'm checking options as well. You guys might see an upgrade of this beauty soon. You know you're doing really well when you see your fucking products being sold in the action. What the fuck is this? I'm walking here, I had to buy something. Look what I'm seeing. Football with light effect. Look at this shit. This is my product. They're stealing my products in the store. I thought we dropshippers were bad. I can't let them get away with this. I gotta buy it. Good morning guys. Reunited with the cameraman again. So I'm done vlogging. Today we got a podcast, a roundtable planned with a couple of other guys. Just gonna take you guys along.
Assalamu alaikum.
Who do we have here? Where's your brother? Where's your other half?
Oh, he's coming.
Yeah, I text feeling like a fencing match. Your temper shorter and I'm sensing that. You keep talking about some period, but where you about to end a sentence at? Cause you been going off on my ass. Then I tell your ass where I'm at, and you act like I'm not supposed to mention that. I introduce you to my friends, girlfriends. You ain't interested in making friends. Talking about you wanna cook for a nigga in the kitchen, can you make amends? At least we know you got the cakes on you, girl. You should probably stick the bacon in. Working this crowd like the rubber shoe. I swear that I'm not trying to smother you.
Good podcast, we just wrapped it up. Shared a lot of sauce about e-commerce on Dutch. How did you find it? It was good?
Crazy. Last speech from Alex was crazy. Bro, this guy Alex has been spitting, bro. Totally insane. Amazing.
Thank you. We just wrapped up the Roundtable podcast. I think it went pretty well. We'll see it. We're going to the event location right now. We got invited. We're gonna check it out, see everything, plan everything, where it's gonna be what. We switched up the cars, as you can see, because ain't no way I'm gonna go with my Golf to the fucking event and to the podcast. So I borrowed my mom's car. Gonna keep it real with you guys. Now we're gonna take it up, and I'm gonna take you guys along with seeing the event location and all the planning behind it.
Trying to smother you. I got to know a whole other you, but let's not forget how I discover you. We ain't even gotta mention that. Any nigga try and trouble you.
Here we are with Lee. She's the event manager for
Hi,
Saturday.
guys.
She's gonna show us around the event location. Here we are. Where are you gonna put the welcome board? Here, right?
I think here, because then we can close it off, and then we
Okay.
have a bit moss, and then on the ground it will be like Alex Chen, and then just a cool feel. But this is very nice, this sticker, I really like it.
The red carpet.
Do you want a red carpet?
Should we do red carpet? There's no live stream, right? Oh, I'm not speed. Oh shit, I don't have a chat.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, I cannot
receive
ask
speed.
feedback right now. Should we do a red carpet?
I don't like that, to be honest, but
It's like cheap, huh?
I think it's like cheap and a bit cheesy to
But
have like
a black carpet
welcome.
looks nice.
I'm about to skip this shit. Skip. But when does this game get fucking good?
And then here will be like the panel talk area, so it will fit like 110 people will fit.
Okay.
And then we have you talking and the panel talk will be standing here. I think this is a great
this is
format,
good.
and then we have like a small TV for you.
If Trump wins, we have a fucking holy bull market, man. Inshallah, Trump wins. Good for the market. I don't care what he does, but it's good for the market.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
I think getting to the top is easy, but staying at the top is hard, right? One guy who always stayed relevant, always stayed growing, going with the trends, Mr. Beast. Gotta be Mr. Beast, bro. And also Logan Paul, I think, bro. Logan Paul is, I think, one of the two which really stayed relevant, bro, over the years, bro. And the thing is, different with Logan Paul, bro, he grew with his audience and also attracted a new audience every time, right? Boxing, now launching Prime. Crypto. Yeah. Crypto. Also attracted us, right, with crypto back then.
I see nobody, by the way, like streaming in the business space.
Because, bro, do we watch streams? No, right? No, that's not our audience.
The only streams I watch were like from Tate, because I learned something.
That was like 1 hour effective stream, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But bro, like the guys who were streaming, they're like 8 hours on Twitch. Like just responding to chats, responding to videos. It's boring as fuck. I think streamers right now are the new rock stars, man. If you see the engagement of those streamers, guys are not Speed, bro, Aiden Ross, bro, they dominate the fucking game.
They have the most watch time of
it's crazy. So new day, right now we first got a live with Luc Baumar in his Discord, then we got my first English podcast. Obviously I brought a gift, never come empty-handed guys, never. Got a beautiful hotel, I think they booked it out, so taking you guys along again.
Wow, this is really nice. We can always record podcasts here for free. Because we did one here with Jasper Leijvering, he's like a watch guy.
I've seen it.
And they really liked it, so we always do a nice edit, like Netflix style intro and stuff.
Yeah.
And now they should just say, yeah, it's nice marketing.
That's a good deal, man. You think you just give you the whole room for a day?
Yeah.
Everything. Yesterday I had a lotgenoten. We were starting for like 10 minutes, we were like 7 people at the table.
Yeah.
And like, after 10 minutes we said like, they said stop. We have to do it again because there's the mic was not good or something. But I was like, oh, mashallah. Because it was like, I was stiff in the beginning, I was like shaky. And then everyone was warm. 2 hours 40 minutes yesterday.
You just need to like caffeine max before a podcast.
Yeah, bro,
So
I don't
we're
drink
gonna order
caffeine.
like 30 espressos,
Yeah.
and we're just gonna shot all of them.
I don't even, bro.
There we go.
Yesterday was the first time again I drank like this protein caffeine. For the first time I drank caffeine again in 9 months or something. I don't know. I don't drink caffeine at all.
No?
It's a superpower, man, caffeine.
No, bro. Your
Yeah,
energy
me too.
goes like this, bro. Because I don't like that.
No?
I used to use pre-workout, you know, the Joe Burger shit.
Yeah,
Monkey
yeah.
stuff. I tried
I
all
always
of
do.
it. Go so, bro. Are you still dry scoop that shit?
No, not dry scoop. Just normal in the water.
I don't think you need it. What I don't like about caffeine is your energy spikes and then you go down again. Like right now,
It
since
just
I
takes
stopped
more.
caffeine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes
You
more.
go like this the whole time. Just like more. And then before you go to bed, then you go down. And then you sleep. That's the Aikido.
Like without caffeine, my energy levels are now stable throughout the whole fucking day. Now I drink caffeine for, bro, it goes up. Like after I was like, oh, I need another coffee.
Objection, what's up? 143 Rolexes in my collection. I put the horns on the front of the back, you know Drizzy gon' roll like a Texan. She textin', she love me, the Mexicans love me, I'm out here just making connections. And Junior boy rolling like Cinco de Mayo, he made out of fifth in possession. The way that I'm used to playing the politics, swear I could win the election. You is overprotected, well, I'm already over the next one. I'm at 48 with Ty and Avino, we drunk, it's not even a question. These trying to send a message, well, lead it down a reception.
We just wrapped up the live in the Capital Club Discord. 500 people there. I think a lot of value shared. And back to back, right now I'm going to do the podcast with the guys. Who are you with here?
New Geld, aka New Money. So Alex is the perfect example of New Money, right? So we're gonna interview him, get all the nuggets from him, all the info. And it's gonna
Back
be
to
a
back,
good one.
guys. I know this guy for a long time already. I recognize him because he was on my feed in 2021, I believe. Always on my feed. What were you doing? Like bol.com stuff, I believe.
I was first doing bol.com, so also e-com, and then I did a lot of stocks on TikTok and stuff, and I promoted stockbrokers, and then I made the affiliate commission, right? But that went through the roof, went really well.
You have following yourself, right? You guys are following.
Yeah, we actually follow.
Yeah. Andrew Tate.
Yes, bro. You gotta step up your values.
Even my little sister, I told her like, oh, I'm gonna do waste violence. She said, oh, it's the Andrew Tate defender.
Really? Yes. Of course, bro. You gotta stand up for your values. We have Mr. Alex Chen sitting next to us. Welcome.
I just picked up something from Mercedes, it's a one-on-one. Black exterior, the one that I want. Red and solid, the time of the month. Blood money, that's how I got this. Blood money, that's how I got this. We can vacation wherever we want, cause I don't care what none of my ops is.
And I'm looking forward to a part 2 one day.
You motivate the shit out of me, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys, thank you, man. 2-hour podcast is wrapped up. My first English podcast. What do you guys find of it?
Amazing podcast, discussed loads of things, economics, his business, how he's gonna plan, how he's gonna scale, everything.
First English podcast is gonna go out in a couple of weeks. I think before this video goes live, so check it out. So what did you do? You defended Andrew Tate on national television in the Netherlands, right?
Like,
tell the story.
Back in January 2023, when Andrew Tate was like first detained, so it was like the height of the storm, right? He was going into jail, everyone's going against him. Dutch television called me and they say like, hey, we saw you had opinions on Andrew Tate on your podcast online. Can you come to the show and like defend him, right? Can you say your viewpoint? And I was in Spain with my ex-girlfriend back then in Marbella, and I was like, okay, fuck it. This is the once in a lifetime opportunity. This is like the prime Dutch channel, right? Like BBC One, prime time, like 2 million people watch this. I was like, okay, fuck this. So I fly back. I book a flight to fly back. The next day I go there and I defend Andrew Tate basically. All I was saying was, look, he innocent until proven guilty, right? That's literally all I was saying. And they were like going crazy about that, like, oh, misogynist, sexist.
What was the impact
you're
of
crazy,
that?
you're far right.
Like, did you get hate, love, followers? What was it?
Yeah,
I know on TikTok we're like hero and stuff.
Yeah, true. TikTok was very much positive, so all the young people were very positive.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to you, legend and stuff, and everyone on the streets also positive. But the people on Twitter, they were all the leftist people in the Netherlands for this time. But they were like going at me, like, salute.
Only one with water. Gotta stay sharp. What I've realized as well, because my whole life I extended sort of my happiness until I was a millionaire. I was on the toilet, I was like, okay, now I'm a millionaire. What now what? It's 1 second of happiness. You only think about it about 1 hour, bro. But one of my point is, I believe the journey is a reward, right? The journey, obviously I still struggle with living in the moment, actually enjoying something like this, right?
This is always all rich people say, bro. Like, the journey is always a reward afterwards. But while you're in the journey, it's just shit.
Exactly.
And you just want to reach the top.
And you listen to a lot of fucking successful people, right? They say, yeah, I wish I enjoyed more during the journey, because at the end of the day, I mean, reaching the top, bro, but the way to the top was much more fun than reaching the top.
The struggle is fun. But when you're really in the struggle, when you're running up the hill in the rain, bro,
of course, bro.
it's
like,
shit.
When I wake up, this money is on hold. You wake up like, fuck. You're not like, oh yes, new challenge. No, bro, you're like, fuck, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you guys have that, bro?
Yeah, of course, all the time.
Bro, I have such big goals that it's even hard to talk about it. It's even hard to comprehend for me, you know what I mean? I'm 21 right now, bro, with the pace I'm on. I don't think I move fast enough, though. I have such goals, bro, I swear. It's further than just money, man. I want to leave a lasting positive impact on the world, right? I don't know what it's going to be yet. I have to become a billionaire first.
But money doesn't buy happiness, right? Bro. All the broke people say that.
Bro, if you say money doesn't buy happiness, you just don't know where to fucking shop, bro.
I agree. The best scam the rich people ever pulled was to convince the poor that money doesn't buy happiness.
Take your family to fucking Dubai, shop, bro. Go to Louis Vuitton store, buy a fucking Lamborghini. Bro, you see money buys happiness. I swear, there's always a bigger mountain to climb, right? Once you have a Lambo, you want a Bugatti. Or you want a Rolls Royce. And then once you have a Rolls Royce, you want a yacht. And there's a bigger yacht. And you have the mansion on the palm, you want a bigger mansion.
Yeah, of course, but you have to be grateful as well.
Like 100%, bro. Being fulfilled. But it's important also to strive for bigger always. Money is so important, right? You first need to make the money. And I'm very focused on money, still very money driven at the moment. And I think you always have to be money driven. But I mean, if you look at
all the successful people, bro, it's never a smooth sail. I was reading Elon Musk's biography. It took me half a year to read it because it was so long and sometimes was boring. But from the outside, it's beautiful what he's doing, right? You see, bro, this guy is one of the most successful persons in the world, right? One of the most famous people in the world as well. You think, oh, how is he running 10 companies at the same time? Then he's involved in OpenAI, then he bought X, then he's sending rockets into Mars. But you realize every single piece of success that this guy has, he deserved it. This guy went through so much shit.
Yeah, true.
He went bankrupt so many times, bro, but he kept going all in, bro. He sold Zip2, put it all into PayPal. PayPal, he went all in again, put it into SpaceX, Solar something, I don't know what the name was again, and
Solar
Tesla,
City.
bro. Solar City and Tesla. He went all in all of times. You can't go to a certain level if you don't go all in. And for me personally, to answer your question, bro, I am willing to go all in every time because I can always go back. Like, who the hell cares? At the end of the day, if I'm healthy, who cares?
Really wealthy people, like Rockefeller, that kind of stuff, they don't go full out attack mode. You have to play attack, you also have to play defense, right? You have to know how to defend your income as well. It doesn't matter how much money you make, also how much money you keep. That's the game.
And
so the really wealthy people, they know how to keep their money.
I tweeted it last time, a very long tweet. It was one of the biggest lessons I learned in life, is that money always comes in expanding and contracting ways. It's always the case, and everyone says the same, and it's never a straight line to the top. It's periods of feasting and periods of fasting. I always notice it, bro. I make crazy amounts of money in a short period of time. You're gonna get a downturn. Something is gonna happen, bro. It doesn't matter what.
Something has to happen.
Like, it's like
Your
obviously
dog gets sick,
you can
have to pay 10 grand to the
yeah,
vet.
like exactly.
Some random shit.
I mean, you have a generational run, right? But at some point, you're gonna have a downturn, and that's why cash is so important, man. At that point, if you don't have much cash, you've experienced this. Well, I've experienced it personally myself as well. If you don't have cash, bro, worst situation I've been is in debt. I'm telling you, I've been in debt before, bro. In 2021, 2022 as well, beginning of 2022, when I put everything in NFTs, I lost it, right? I had to pay the tax authorities, bro. Worst situation to be in, bro. You can't even sleep, bro. If you're in debt, if you're underwater, bro, like as long as you're not in debt, you're fine. So I have to take my words back. I said as long as you're healthy. So as long as you're healthy and not in debt, you're fine. I think it's pretty free feeling if you're like at zero, you have no debt. It's pretty freeing.
When you're in debt, it's probably the worst position you can ever be in, man. And mostly it's after you start your first business. You think you're the fucking man, you make some really good money, and then you fuck it up, and then you're back home at your mom's basement, and you're in debt. And then you're worse off than you began. But that's also the point when everyone goes, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna go all in now. And then they make the 10 million, the 20 million, the 30 million. Or they quit, exactly. Yeah. And that's the 90%, the statistic, where the startup failure comes from. And the 10%, they go straight to 10 million.
At some point, if you look at all the successful entrepreneurs, bro, everyone didn't believe in them. Who'd have thought I could have done multiple tens of millions of revenue with a fucking glowing ball, right? You have to be at some point delusional. At the end of the day, the good thing about business is you don't need anyone to believe in this besides yourself. Nobody has to believe in it besides yourself.
It's also my personal experience, like the thing I've learned in the past year is you also have to play defense, man. You also have to know how to play defense. And it's really how much money can you keep. All the athletes get rich, they spend all their money after their career, they get broke again. Then they have to work on television. How can you invest your money? How can you grow your cash flow, grow your portfolio? It's really important.
You know, the thing is with football, professional footballers and professional athletes in general, you can't be focused on entrepreneurship while you want to become the best at your sport.
But you do have money, so you can use that money to also
invest,
buy your money.
Like Ryan Babel, right?
Buy your seat at the table. You can buy your seat at the table.
I think a good one for a professional footballer, maybe I should become a coach for professional footballers, but build your personal brand so you can just sell anything afterwards. Or you can just do promos until you die. You know what I mean?
Yeah, basically David Beckham.
Yeah, David Beckham. One of the worst positions to be in is a mediocre footballer, mediocre athlete. So you don't get paid that much to make your life changing. At the same time, you have to focus, you have to put the same effort in. Yeah, I'm happy that I'm very bad at football. You get what I mean? At least I don't have to think about it. I only sold them. Bro, entrepreneurs are the new rock stars. Back in the days, it wasn't that popular, but the thing is the indoctrination which they put on us. Elementary school, they tell you like the only way to get rich is either you become an athlete, you become an artist, or you become nowadays an influencer, right? A YouTuber. But they never say entrepreneur. Why do they do that, right? I didn't even know entrepreneurship existed when I was in elementary school.
But if you watch this video, you're already the first step to become an entrepreneur.
You're already not gay, and if you're not gay, you have to do 15 push-ups right now.
Right now, guys.
Motherfucking problems, hey. Braid it up in my Suisse, hit them, then I get amnesia.
Right now we're going to the restaurant of my brother, which actually has an official opening of it today in Breda for the guys in the Netherlands. It's a Korean restaurant. My brother, I love him with my full heart, of course. Gonna support him. Yeah, he's opening the restaurant today. Gonna go out there, check it out, and eat some Korean fried chicken. So, gonna take you guys along again. Bro, I underestimated it, how hard it is to get speakers and how hard it is to do an event. Because I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm literally breaking even on this event, okay? It's hard to show my P&L in here, but literally, if you guys see my P&L, I'm breaking even on the shit. And I don't know, I'm doing it for you guys. Obviously, it's fun and it's good for the content, right? And I always want to do an event, so this is good first time. I didn't expect to make a profit from it anyways. You guys should see my DM, man. So many people have been in DMs. Actually, I had a good lineup of speakers, man. Then they just cancelled. Some of them cancelled, couldn't come eventually. But yeah, we got an investor speaking, and now I'm handling the last speaker, which is also a big name in the Netherlands, but you guys will see that one tomorrow. In the meantime, just trading some crypto in here, as you guys see. I will blur out the coin because I don't want you guys to lose money on meme coins. But how much do we have made today? You guys see it, 15k in here. I actually opened this wallet literally 2 days ago. Meme coin trading, I'm just doing it for fun on the side.
Come to me without the smoke. I like the money for sure, but I love the hustle the most. She pretty, she show out for toes, and my panties that came with a pole. Know this money bring envy and jealousy. I'm like, fuck it, I want me some more. Hit it from the back, she bent up. Playing with the money, get spent up. Chains on my neck, no Kenta.
Just so everyone to know, you guys probably all listened to my podcast already. He is Simon I'm talking about. I started together with him. The mouth mess, right? How was it for you?
Bro,
you still living off that money?
Of course, man, of course. It's been great. No, we go way back, and that was the first online money we made, and it opened our eyes.
He's actually the only friend I have, which is like from way back, right? The good thing about it is like we can relate on so much stuff. We can like relate on funny stuff that happened in high school. Bro, the thing is, if you meet new entrepreneurship friends, you can't relate to your past, right? That's the thing. With him, we can laugh about our old friends, stuff that happened in high school, and you can't do that with many people.
Yeah, it's relatable. You can tell each other stories about the past and you know what you're doing right now. You don't see that a lot. I think it's quite unique, except if you're doing like business with your brother. Like it sometimes feels like that.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, of course.
We are like brothers, and we're doing business still.
Fried chicken review.
Better than KFC?
I'm not saying it because my brother's restaurant. 10 out of 10. Best chicken in town.
I've never had fried chicken ever in my life, so my first time is gonna be Popeye, so let's try it.
Well, this is good.
I've been seeing these clips on your Instagram of, you know, you growing up not being the most wealthy person. Do you think it has benefited you that you grew up in a family like that?
100,000%, because the family I grew up in wasn't the most poor one, but also wasn't the most rich one. But the thing we did learn, all of us, was hard work. My parents had a restaurant, still have a restaurant to this day. Since I had conscious, I've been working there. So we had to work for our own money, right? But we're not the most poor, so I did see what is possible. We were totally not from a wealthy family. I learned, okay, if you want to make money, you have to work hard for it. And I realized when I was working with my hands, okay, this is not scalable working with my hands. Everyone can do this. My edge is in my head, right? It's between my ears. This is my asset. So I have to use what's in between my ears to make money. My upbringing, I'm very blessed by it because it learned me hard work, discipline. I didn't get any handouts. I think I'm very blessed by that as well. But then the other side of the token, if you look at these very fucking wealthy families, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, you name it. I'm talking about generational wealth families. They grew up with life lessons. They grew up already feeling better than other people. I think growing up rich, very rich, wealthy, and being spoiled by your parents, I think that's the biggest curse in life.
So how would you go about raising your children? Would you focus on learning them lesson?
I think it's a good question, because the thing is, I discussed in a podcast as well, it's a big paradox because we want to become rich, so our family, we always talk about generational wealth just because we want our family to grow up rich. But at the same time, I don't want my kids to be spoiled. I make money, but at the same time, I don't want my kids to be spoiled. So how do I go about this paradox? I look at those wealthy families, right? I mean, if you look at the Waltons from the Walmart, or all the big generational wealth families, I think if it's important that your family can see money, that your children know that what's out there, what's possible. I don't want them to go to the indoctrination of middle school or high school. School is made for you to become a worker, which is completely fine. Someone has to flip the burgers, but it's not going to be my children. My children got to own the burger shop, own the ground which the burger shop is built on. Especially when you're a child, I think your mind is so moldable, right? Your mind is very sensitive to new ideas and into indoctrination. And if you're going to be indoctrinated anyways, I'm going to indoctrinate them myself. Yeah, I just went to my brother's restaurant. It was fucking fun. I enjoyed it really. Congratulations to him. Bro, time fucking flies, man. I'm not going to lie. I planned out this whole week and we're already like at the last day. Tomorrow's going to be the event. Afterwards, we're going to the club. Time goes so quickly. It's not even fun, man. Tomorrow we got the event, so I'm gonna sleep early, work a bit, and then yeah, rest up. Tomorrow we have a fucking crazy day planned, so I'll see you guys at the event.
Yes guys, it's event day. Just woke up. This is where I've been working for the last few weeks. Waking up, have to get the sleep out of my eyes. But anyways, gonna get it done. Go to Amsterdam. Excited for the day.
Yes guys, so event day, this is where we've been working for. And yeah, I'm prepared, I'm ready. We've been putting a lot of work, shout out to the team for sure. I just came here, they handled everything. We got 120 people coming. We got my talk, I prepared it whole fucking week, and we're gonna share all the Q4 styles in here. This is what we've all done in 3 fucking weeks, so shout out to the team for sure. You guys will see the venue and all the B-roll and all the clips. I'm excited for it. There's gonna be so many ecom guys, my supplier is there. There's gonna be some special guests, mystery guests coming as well, which you guys probably see in the video. And yeah, looking forward to this day, man. It's gonna be a good day.
I put careers on shelves like Amazon distribution center. Hell, really hate to call on broski for the dirty work. I'd rather do it by myself. Clack, clack, clack. My tour route and leave a lazy nigga dizzy. Got more traction when the hair salon is busy. Flow for days like that river Mississippi. Freaky nigga like I sing with Pretty Rick. Got the ad libs from Smiggy nails done, but my trigger finger itchy. Clutching on the blicky shit is getting tricky. People love to diss me. I hear every single thing, man. I'm all ears like I took the fan of Disney. Guess that's one way to.
The event has begun, as you guys can see. So many people here already. I think it's probably half the people coming. But it's good to meet everyone in real life. I mean, probably 25 of my students are coming. And I mean, I've been talking to these people online, right? It's the first time I'm seeing them IRL. And I mean, in this digital business we're in, we're all online, right? We don't really see them physically. So I think it's good. I should do this stuff more often. And I'm enjoying it. It's going to be a good day, man.
When was it the time that it clicked? Because I recall that you ever said that you wasn't sure about Bride working out.
I mean, I never actually thought about giving up anyways, ever, right? But some points you're like, okay, is this shit gonna work? And I think I reached this point right now in my life where like, okay, this product is like, it's getting saturated, right? At some point you have every customer you've already had, right? So I'm coming to the point, okay, I've made this money, I've made multi-millions in profit, right? Now I want to go to the next level. I want to do the next thing. I think you asked it, what I'm gonna do. Yeah, you asked it what I'm gonna do, right? I know you're fishing for it, but the thing is, I'm very realistic to myself. Okay, I have to level up again. I have to take a next risk. And if you want to do that, you have to give up some current income for hope for future income, right?
Be a billionaire, bro.
Exactly. I mean, I'm not gonna become a billionaire. Of course, bro, billionaire in the pockets, right? But I'm not gonna become a billionaire with selling glowing balls. I'd rather be realistic to myself than not.
2, we can allow you to help yourself. And 3, we can have you replaced.
Hey, see, I really been popping my shit on a whole nother level. You playing, get sent to the devil. These bitches been on me, I swear they keep calling my phone. I'm like, hold on, let me check the schedule. If she get time of day, then I had a good place, so I'm back at the spot. She getting big like a press. These niggas be soft on the bitch, but turned up off the purse. Boy, I'm solid and stand on with us. See, I really been popping my shit on a whole nother level. You playing, get sent to the devil. These bitches been on me, I swear they keep calling my phone. I'm like, hold on, let me check the schedule. If she get time of day.
How old are you now?
21.
21. I have a question because I know you started in a restaurant of your parents.
You as well?
Yeah, man. I just stopped, man.
My G.
Yeah, I just stopped. How were your parents when you started doing e-com?
Bro, I mean, at the end of the day, you know how Asian parents are, right? A lot of times they're like, you have to become a doctor, lawyer, or you're failed in life. Yeah. And I think you have to prove them wrong, bro. I told them, bro, give me a year, and otherwise, the worst case, I'm gonna go back. But I already knew I'm not gonna go back. No way, ain't no way I'm gonna go back. And then you have to make it in a fucking year, bro. You have to prove them wrong. Like, my dad told me, like, okay, I have to go to school. Into the first 3 years, I was in business. Yeah. Until I showed him, okay, I bought him gifts. We actually went to Henry's warehouse. He saw us real. And at the end of the day, it's magic internet money for them. And the restaurants, like real money for them. They see real tangible shit. With this, you have to show them, okay, it's actually possible. You have to realize they always have the best for you, right? Asian parents always have the best for you. And that's why you can't blame them, but you have to show it to them. Show them with success, bro. Yeah. That's what I would do, bro. You just gotta win in life. One tip I would give you, don't be dependent on them in anything. So if you're self-sustainable, you make your own money, you pay everything yourself, you can prove them wrong, right? As long as you're not dependent on them, you're gonna make it. Like, be self-sustainable, make your own money. It doesn't matter what they think. You can't blame them thinking like that. Always strive for excellence and go for it, man. We came from a similar situation. I'm not gonna say I made it, but I'm confident in you. But I can see myself in you. My parents didn't believe in me before as well. But you gotta prove them wrong. And there's more motivation to make it, right?
All right, thanks, man.
What's your name?
Appreciate it. Jason.
Jason, man. Yeah. Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you.
I'll see you at the top, man.
Yeah, thank you, man.
We go all the way back from high school.
All the way back, yeah.
This is the OG, you as well. How are you?
Yeah, fine, man.
Here we go. I'm another high school friend from way back. How are you?
I'm good, man. Good to see you.
Haven't seen you in a year.
Yeah,
Thank you, man. Thank you. We're gonna keep winning.
I want to say something. We are going for generational wealth all the way from high school.
Bro, we talked about you have this video. I'm gonna pop up the video. Hij gezien via. Stel kijken of 2 jaar terug weet hoe het eruit zag.
Laat ze zien.
En over 2 jaar als ik dit terugkijk, ben ik al een miljonair. You filmed it. I said like in 2 years when I watch this, I'm gonna become a millionaire.
It was in the winter.
Yeah, in the winter, bro. We were staying outside, COVID and stuff.
Yes, it was COVID and stuff.
I said it, bro. Came a long way. He has raised over $1 billion. If someone has raised $1 billion, I would grab your notepads. Give it up for Master Melis.
Thank you.
Welcome to the good life. When niggas is COD, won't even get pulled over in they new V. The good life. Let's go on a living spree. Shit, they say the best things in life are free. The good life. It feel like Atlanta. It feel like LA. It feel like Miami. It feel like NY. Summertime shy.
For the final talk, we have a very, very special guest. I think most of you guys know him. He's became a very big name in the Netherlands. Give it up for Cherry Baudet. success.
Welcome to the good life. Where we like the girls who ain't on TV cause they got more
ass than the models.
The good life. So keep it coming with the bottles. So she feel booze like she bombed at Apollo. The good life. It feel like Houston. It feel like Philly.
This quarter is your opportunity to make money. Okay, you can make so much fucking money in one fucking quarter if you just log in right now. Okay, that's my message to you guys. After this last couple of hours, go network, go meet other people, get their numbers, get their Instagram, make connections, make friends. But after this event, you have to log the fuck in because nobody is gonna do it besides yourself. You guys like the event?
Thank you, man. The best event.
Yeah?
And the best
Really?
networking when I ever
Okay, bro. So,
I hope we can use these strategies in our brand.
Bro, you have to. We have all options you have. If you don't succeed after doing this, bro, you have to move faster. Always move faster, bro. Don't have patience. Act this Q4 as if it's your last. Okay, go all out. I swear, Q4 starts in a couple of days. You have no fucking time to lose, man.
We already sold our 2 cars to buy more mod.
Alright. Good guys, bro. Good. Talk to more people, I swear. And you guys are gonna crush it. I know you guys are gonna crush it.
Honestly, no joke, I just want to say, like the high level people here are, I've never been to an event that's such high level work. Honestly telling you, bro, I've seen some crazy people, I was like, what?
What's your number one tip to succeed in e-commerce when you're a beginner?
Bro, there's so many stuff. But I would say you have to focus on the skills. That's the most important stuff. Don't bother about which product, what niche. Focus about the skills, learn the skills. Okay, media buying, ads, creative, team building. If you master the skills, eventually the product will come, right? It's as if you're at the right bus station. The next bus will come, but make sure you position yourself well by learning the skills. That's by far the most important thing. Focus on the skills, not the product. Make sure that every new product you launch, every new product you test, you have improved your skills. The product page looks better, the ads look better, everything improved. Focus on the skills, that's the most important part. If you focus on the skills, if there's a learning curve in there, a growing curve in there, eventually you'll succeed. That's always how it works.
Thank you.
Hoe is het? How are you?
Ik moet je nog even spreken.
Dankjewel voor het komen, dankjewel. Was echt leuk. Wat succes.
Kijk, dit is Alex Chen, grote baas.
Aangenaam. Alex, aangenaam.
Hij is een van de allersuccesvolste e-marketeers van Nederland, misschien wel van Europa.
Dankjewel.
En hij doet dit, zeg maar. Het is jouw event, toch?
Ja, ik heb het gehost, maar Thierry maakt het. Dankjewel voor het komen.
Ja, ik vond het erg leuk.
Gefeliciteerd. Dankjewel.
Ga door. Als ik premier word jij minister van Economie.
Financiën, ja. Moet.
Dat is toch lachen.
It's here, Henry.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Henry.
He is the guy for everyone, go-to guy in China.
I was impressed by your presentation, you know.
Well, thank you. You have to meet Freddie. This is Henry.
Yeah,
Henry is Mr.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Shipping in China. He has a big warehouse and everybody works with him.
Yeah.
It's like
almost half of the people here work with him.
You're almost Alibaba, right?
Our company has 400 employees right now.
Employees.
Yeah, we are fulfilling around 6,000 orders per day for all e-commerce guys here.
30,000, right?
Yeah.
30,000 orders per day.
No, it's a 50 right now.
50,000 orders per day.
50,000 orders a day.
Yeah.
If you see a store, online e-commerce store, 99% chance this is like handled by him in the back end.
It's my great honor.
And you live in China?
I live in China.
But you're here for this event?
Yeah.
Could we get in touch and work with you?
For sure.
Because
We have
a friend of a friend is a friend. So.
Yeah, for sure.
You have a card or how do we...
WeChat, you have WeChat?
I'm not on
WeChat.
WeChat.
You're not allowed to, huh?
I want to be on WeChat, but I was blocked.
You have no...
I was blocked.
That's not allowed.
You go often to China?
I went, but I haven't went the whole
Maybe we
COVID.
can combine it. The next time you go, we
I'll
will
bring you guys.
accompany you.
I'll bring you guys.
Because since you have a private jet anyway, there's room.
That's great.
What is the biggest lesson about your life? Biggest lesson?
What is the first thing which comes up to my mind, which I'm gonna say to you, is that I should enjoy the journey more. Bro, I was 3 weeks sprinting to this event, right? And I'm not gonna lie, bro, time goes so fast. It's even hard for me to be in the moment to enjoy this, right? Like, at the end of the day, I put goals and I wouldn't put goals, but the thing is, every time you're extending your happiness and you're always thinking about the next goal. And you're not in the moment enjoying it. So, but it's a lesson, it's not really a lesson, but it's a challenge which I'm still in my life. Living in the moment, enjoying stuff like this. That's why I want to document. Like when I look back at this and I'm like, bro, it was such a good day, you get what I mean? But now I'm like with my mind, this, that. So bro, I would enjoy the journey, man, because at the end of the day, the climb up the mountain is more beautiful than the view on the bottom. So, Zakaria, what do you think about the event?
You can feel it. Like the goosebumps that you have, I have it too.
For the first event, I must admit it's pretty crazy, man.
you've done a good job.
If you didn't come, honestly, you missed out.
I can say out of all the events I've been to, this one's honestly the best.
I think it was really great. The ambiance was awesome. The people were vibrant. Everyone is super enthusiastic.
I think it was fantastic, really. I learned a lot.
Great vibe, great energy.
Just amazing, man. I have nothing to say about it.
I think if you're doing ecom, this is definitely worth it.
I met a lot of people, not only in the ecom, but also in other industries.
I love this event. Alex Chen knows his shit.
Yeah, it was absolutely worth the effort.
Great speakers, everything was perfect.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. I learned a lot.
This event was lovely. First event, you killed it.
The entrepreneurship, people who are invited here, they are so gorgeous about your creativity, your innovativity, and your entrepreneurship. It's really amazing. I'm an entrepreneur, as you might know, for over 28 years. But what you have done in your small age, it's incredible.
So that's it, guys. It was the first edition of my Q4 Masterminds, my first ever event. I think it was a success. I mean, guys, look at this. Look at the energy. All these young entrepreneurs, all focused on themselves and growing. I think most of them got across Q4 with the value which is shared here. The guests are going to be here. Magic just happened. So I think it was a success. I'm probably going to do it again. I don't know when. As you guys know, I've started creating content again. A new video in a long time again. And obviously, in the previous video, I said I'm going to take over, but became busy. But I'm going to be back for the takeover. Guys, leave a comment, a like. Let me know what you want to see in the next video. I know this time I've tried to do it for real, but content just takes a lot of time, right? I mean, this event, we literally 3 weeks ago, we came up with the idea, and now we have this beautiful event here. You guys have probably seen all the footage. I'm proud of the team, I'm proud of myself on this. I'm excited to come back into this game and take the fuck over. See you guys in the next video.
Foto, video. Huh? 什么那些？Video。